Hi there. It's currently 7:42 a.m. with a current temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 72 degrees and the high is 93 degrees. Looks like it'll be a cloudy day. And now, here are today's top headlines.
Oh, what? Okay, good morning. It is time to wake up and get the day started. And I have to shave. I'm gonna shave my head and my face. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Come with me. Good morning, everybody. Alright, we're gonna try to do this in a way where we just basically see the top of my head and that's it. Alright, here we go. Gotta start off, we gotta get a fresh new razor. Gotta give the shower enough time to warm up. Starts off cold. Okay, there we go. Head it in here. Fresh new razor, that's the only way you can take care of all this. Don't worry, I got short time stuff which I normally don't do, but for YouTube, you gotta be safe, right? Anybody there yet? Gotta wake up. I'm gonna hop in here. Wait, almost warm enough for me to hop in here. Let me see if this works where it's showing. Right, you can see me. Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll work. All right. So first, I probably don't even have to wear these. All right. So first things first, if you're gonna shake your head, water's gotta be nice and warm. Then you gotta get your head all wet. Even if it's a fresh razor, you don't want it to be rough and dry. Okay. So I'm gonna start shaving. You can't even really see me, right? start shaving my face first. All right. Okay. I got a mustache now. I got to shave that off. Make sure it's not too hot. All right. Now, what I have to do is make sure you keep cleaning the razor off, get the hair out of it. So now what I do, I start off like one side, and then the other. Or I start off in the back, but I'll start off on my right side. See? Just using the razor. And then just go around. See how I'm doing this? I'm only opening the thing just for effect. Make sure the hair doesn't clog up the razor. And I start on the other side. Back here. Get my head in the shower so if I get, make sure I get any excess hair off my head. The razor doesn't have to work extra hard. A lot of work. Gotta get all of it. See all that hair? Get that out of there so it's not going to come off freshly. Get the top of the head too. The back is where I've got most of the hair. Wow. Still got plenty back here. Getting there though. All right, then what I also have to do, see how I got my ears here? I gotta like get right here and then work my way up again. So I'll go pull the ear down a little bit so I can get right where the top of the ear is. If you don't do that, there's going to be some hair that stays right there, and that's going to look kind of weird. Huh? Decided to start this thing a little bit early today compared to the time that I had it set at, just because I want to get this out of the way. I actually have to go to work today. About 10:30 today, I have to leave. And right now, it is 7:52 in the morning. You just got to keep going over it and over it until there's less hair and less hair. Wash it off. Sure the razor's fresh. All right, time for the other ear. You got to be careful when you're using a razor, though, not to shave too harshly, or else you dig into the skin, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to make yourself bleed. That's no fun. You got to make sure you feel around on your head, hair, or possible hair stubble, and just make sure you keep going over it until it's nice and smooth. No, that's okay. Still got to work. And I've been doing the shaving my head thing since possibly like 20 years now, actually. Started as an easy way to just make sure you meet Army regulations. They're really kind of picky about hairstyles and where hair is supposed to be and length and stuff like that. So if you shave your head, then you don't have to worry about hair standards. There used to be a problem where I think they didn't want people to shave their heads because there was always a chance that you might be cut. There's a chance that you could hurt yourself. And basically, when you're in the military, your body is kind of considered the military's property. And they're paying you to be a soldier or whatever. So if you do something stupid where you're going to damage the Army's property, that's definitely not going to look right. Almost there, huh? But you got to get the sides here, there, the whole back, and then also it kind of builds up like right in here. So you also got to make sure you pay attention to that too. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Go a lot less here. Top of the head too. Even though there's really not as much hair on the top of the head, you'd be surprised. You gotta check the sides. Forwards. And I think I'm almost done with that. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So the next thing I got to do, if I think I'm close to being done, I got to make absolutely sure that I'm done. By doing that, what I usually do is I take a little bit of, whatever kind of product I got, get a little bit of that, and then put it all over my head. So it's a little bit soaked up. You get that little extra bit right in there. That way you can feel for extra hairs so much better. Probably helps it clean it better too anyway. So now I'm going to be looking, where's my razor? There it is. All right. Now I'm just feeling for where my head feels like it's got stuff. Be careful. Not want to cut yourself. Ow. Okay. Got butt good. All right. And when you feel like you're done, all you gotta do is step into the shower, make sure there's no soap on your head, then you can continue the rest of your shower when you're done with the shave. All right. How's that, huh? I think I pretty much got it exactly like it needs to be. All right. Now for the next part. Oh, I'm getting the floor wet. I'll have to clean that up later. All right. Got this here. Pour enough of this into here. You gotta get this where you got where it's gonna be soapy enough to use it. Even though I just got done doing this on my head, I'm gonna do the whole body like this. Do the torso first, then down there. Make sure you clean really good. All right, next thing I can do is do my legs. Make sure you clean everywhere, especially the areas that might stink the most. Especially the areas that normally don't see the sunshine of day. All right, for this next part, I'm gonna put these back on. Okay. Let me show you how I stretch while I'm in the shower too. All right. So what I do is for my stretch, then I stretch. Okay, in the army, they have the stretching that you do before you actually exercise, and I incorporate that in my first stretch in the shower. So it's called the bend and reach. So what you do is you bend down like that, reach up like that. Ooh, there's my stomach. All right. Well, anyway, I do this like 16 times. It's helped because for a while there, I had a bad back. I still probably could if it wasn't for my stretching. So this is one of those stretches that helps with the back. I didn't count that time, but okay. And then I stretch like this for about 10 to the count of 10. Then I stretch like this to the count of 10. And I do like that. Make sure my back's okay. And then I'm basically done. All I gotta do after that is kind of air dry before I step out. But since these are all wet, I'm gonna take them off before I get out of the shower. Okay. Make sure I don't show anything. Shake it off. Good morning. I think I'm more awake now. Let's go see if Mercy's awake or not. I know she was tired. Huh. There we do. Make sure I clean up my mess on the floor. Peach, how you doing? I was doing the shave in the shower. That's not even really a challenge. I just shaved in the shower, huh? Got a fresh, got rid of all the hair on my head. I'm freshly shaven. Okay. Oh, Mercy's sleeping. All right. Need to put some clothes on real quick. I'll be right there. How you doing today? It's good. It's 8:09 in the morning. I try to do this as quietly as I can with the live stream. Let Mercy sleep some more. Okay. Brush my teeth. No, you don't need to even brush my teeth. I can't talk if I'm brushing my teeth. Gotta take care of your teeth. All right. So since we're starting to wake up here, one of the things I do, and I'm see if I can, is I also exercise for my back before I start the day. Okay. So first thing I do is I do sit-ups. Thunderstorm. You still there? Okay. Okay. And then I do more stuff than that, but that I use the towel to make sure I don't have any stuff from the floor on my back. Huh?
You know what? Go to the laundry, remove the white clothes in the laundry, in the dryer, and then put the colored one in the dryer.
Okay. All right. We're almost there. How are you doing this morning? Okay, since I have to actually go to work today, I have to wear jeans instead of. Hmm? I can't wear those. Good morning. All right, these fit me at least. Yay. All right. Mercy, you wanted to say anything? You want to talk? No? There's Mercy right there. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put on my shirt for work anyway. Even though I still have over 2 hours before I have to leave. Okay. Anybody ready for some breakfast? All right, let's go see.
Don't forget the laundry.
Don't forget the laundry. Okay. All right, I'll put on socks and shoes later. Let's go to the living room. Oh, now it's dark again. Okay. Maybe Mercy will be up a little bit before. All right. I guess I started this early on a Saturday morning, huh? Most people like to sleep in if they have the day off, unless they have something really important going on. What you got going on today, Peach? Man, I started this like 45 minutes earlier than I originally had it set for. Originally, I was going to start this at 8:30, but I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be in the shower and shaving my head and I have to leave at 10:30, might as well start this live stream early, right? Okay. All right, here we are. I might actually play some music, YouTube music on my phone. All right, so I guess the picture I had was actually kind of not what's happening right now, since it's early in the morning for us. I know in the Philippines it's after 9 o'clock at night, so you guys have had a full day ahead of you, or a full day behind you. Some of you might actually be getting ready to go to sleep now, but I'm just starting my day. There we go. Woo! Everybody awake yet? All right. Well, let's wake people up, huh? I almost feel like just because I have neighbors over, I don't think they can actually hear me if I'm playing drums. I almost feel like it's too early to play drums. Even though I can wake people up on YouTube, I don't know if it's too early to play drums for my neighbors. YouTube audio music library. Peach, you still there? What is happening? Want to help me find some music? Is it too early? No, it can't be too early because in the Philippines it's all right. There we go. I could put people to sleep with this one. Can you hear that? Beethoven. Some classical music. Oh, my birdies haven't been making noise. That's weird. All right, good morning, everybody. I need a coach. Okay, what I missed? Marin, hello. Marin is here. Welcome. Hello, lovely couple. Even though the other half of our lovely couple is in bed still sleeping. Ah, man. So do you realize that tomorrow, Peach, I am sis. I think Peach is still here. Maybe. Peach, are you still here? Marin, thanks for the hearts. I gotta do it right. Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the other half is still sleeping. Oh, she told me to check on laundry. All right, let's go check on. Yeah, you can come with me. All right. You are welcome. All right. Let's see what we got here. Nothing in the dryer. Hey, there's stuff that I need to put in the dryer. Okay. At least I'm not starting to the washer. My washer is so loud. It's crazy. Saturday morning, August 22nd of 2020. Anybody having a good year so far? You gotta make the best with what you got, right? Sometimes the best way to make lemonade is with sugar. Well, that's not actually the quote. You got life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But hopefully you invested in sugar. I'm cleaning the lint trap. You know, because that's what you have to do. If anybody that doesn't know anything about dryers, you got to take the lint out of the lint trap, or else it's not going to dry right. Am I correct? All right, let's start it up. All right, come with me, Hail Mary. You need to go look for stuff, okay? Kind of warm in the garage. Here we go. All right, everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. Is remember how? Now it's too loud. Okay. So anyway, so remember how last week with my live stream, I was kind of going through like music that was important to me, like growing up, and I got to the early '80s. All right, so that's what I want to try to do is continue that. But in order to do that, I have to find my cassette tapes and some of this one particular magazine I had. So here's what I'm going to do. In fact, I probably shouldn't be here. Quick. So here's without socks and shoes on in the garage. All right. So, unless you want to help me look, which you might get bored, I'm going to turn on music and let you look at my wall of famous people that I've met and their signatures that I got. See if you recognize any of them, okay? Oh my God, it's hot in here. It's summertime. Okay, so let me see. What is the temperature right now? Oh, that's it? It says it's 77 degrees here in San Antonio. Today, I guess it's going to be raining all day, so it's only going to be in the high 80s. But right now it's 77, and this garage is hot. All right. So look at that wall and come back and check on you. I got to find some stuff, okay? I don't even know where to start. Anybody there? All right. What's happening Saturday? Saturday night. SATURDAY night. Right? Music, music, music. I'm sweating already. Got out of the shower and I'm still sweating because I'm in here. Wow. Okay, that's enough. It's enough for the wall. Let's go through what I'm going through, okay? I'm trying to find, okay, so we're gonna go get on the line of what my life used to be like with music. So back when I was a teenager, I actually discovered Rolling Stone magazine, and that actually became important to me. And so I started collecting Rolling Stone magazine because I had an aunt that collected it. And eventually, I've got a lot of Rolling Stone magazines that I collected. That now that I've got internet, I don't even really read them too much anymore. I mean, I got Rolling Stone magazines that go back to the 1960s. Look at this. I got Bruce Springsteen, and then this group right here called the Dr. Hook and His Medicine Show. Wow, can you see me? Can you see the sweat on my face? I feel it. It's dripping down. And I'm not even doing anything besides looking at stuff. Of course, nowadays it's hard to really collect stuff like this because it just now when you get older you realize and you have your own place, you realize stuff kind of takes up space, and if you're not using it, then you know, and if you can get the same information you want to read off the internet, then it's harder to invest in magazines. But occasionally there's a special one I may actually get. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Remember when Twilight was popular? Katy Perry. Those are some of the more recent ones. Aaron, remember this guy? Hey, remember when Glee was popular? Beastie Boys. Aw. Hey, there's Katy Perry again. Adele. South Park. What's happening? Peach IM says hello there. Hey, Peach. How you doing? All right, so you want to know what I'm doing? I need to lose this. All right, so I'm going through. All right, want me to explain? Okay, so hello there, Peach IM. David IM. So okay. So last week, if you watched my live stream, I went over like my music stuff from when I was younger, you know, showed you the vinyl albums and stuff like that. And now I'm trying to get you to the point where I explain some parts of stuff that, you know, from my teenage years, with like collecting Rolling Stone magazines, and then I'm going from vinyl, and I'm going to try to find some cassette tapes to show you the next stage in the evolution of my music life. And that's what I'm trying to do, because there's like one particular magazine I'm trying to find, and I could just probably tell you about it. That if I can't find it anytime soon, I might actually just tell you about it. But there was a Rolling Stone magazine that came out in 1987, and 1987 was 20 years after the Summer of Love. In fact, Rolling Stone magazine started in 1967. So 20 years after Rolling Stone started, they came out with an edition of the top 100 albums of the last 20 years. And what I did with that is actually started seriously collecting albums instead of just collecting, you know, what was popular, what I listened to. I started collecting stuff that the critics said was the best of all time. So I started trying to, you know, pay attention to their reviews, getting the best of the best, you know. And now that I've said that, I don't have to actually look for the magazine. I guess that pretty much explains itself, right? But it's in there somewhere. See that pile? That's all Rolling Stone magazines right there. And you know what? You're right. We don't have time to go through all that. I guess I explained it enough. All right. 8:30. I still got 2 hours before I can go anywhere. Okay, so the only question I have now is, I'm looking for a tape. Now that I've explained the magazine thing, okay. But okay, so even though back in 1987 they came out with 100 best albums of the last 20 years, and you want to know what number one was? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles. I have an updated version of it where they, back in 2012, yeah, July 25th, 2012, they came up with their 500 greatest albums of all time, which, for the most part, had most of those 100 albums of the last 20 years that came out in 1987, but some of them fell off, and there's definitely a whole lot more that got added onto it. But that's what from that moment, I, I attempted to collect all those, and after time, I did actually get off all 100 of them, but not, and most of them I had on vinyl. So let's take a look here. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, and I'm doing all this. All right. There we go. There's my music collection. So, yeah, so this is the one album that tends to get chosen to be the best album of all time. Huh. That's what I get, huh? Is there more to it? Yeah, I guess there's more to it. Okay. So here's the front cover of the album. Everybody, that knows anything about the Beatles or music in general is probably familiar with the front cover of the album. But what is the inside? Oh no, it's not completely. Look, there's the inside sleeve of the album. Okay. And then there's the back sleeve. This one's got all the lyrics on it. And it's got Paul McCartney standing with his back to the record label, which all this stuff right here is, there's conspiracy theorists that thought that Paul was dead and they replaced him with a fake guy, and there was like so many signs that you could get from the record albums, like they thought that this right here said Paul, that symbolized he was dead. I don't know, there's a lot of other stuff like this, and then on the Abbey Road album, he was the one that was in bare feet, and so that meant he was buried or something like that. I don't know, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. So 1987 is when I started collecting music in that form. What's happening? All right, give me. Huh. Hey, look, old Michael Jackson, before Thriller. Purple rain, purple rain. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're talking about the year 1987. And in 1987, all right, these were some of the most popular albums at the time. Of course, you had U2's Joshua Tree. Okay, that came out in 1987. There's the inside cover of that. I think I might have shown that before. This one had songs like where the streets have no name, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for, and with or without you. And I've actually been to the Joshua Tree National Park, but I didn't really get to see much. I didn't get to travel in far enough to see the actual Joshua tree. That would have been cool. All right. And then this right here was really popular. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, their very first album. Now, this may look weird to you because this was the original artwork for the album. And that's what I have. Is like I got this original album before they changed the artwork because a lot of people weren't too happy with the depiction that was on there. So they changed it to something that was just like black with their faces kind of similar to this. Appetite for Destruction. So 1987. And if I could find, what's this? Okay, so there's the inner sleeve for their Appetite for Destruction album. And then you got all the lyrics. Sweet child of mine, Paradise City, welcome to the jungle. So many classics off of here. Mr. Brownstone, My Michelle, Rocket Queen. Here I am, you Rocket Queen, oh yeah. Guns N' Roses, man. I just got to put it in here carefully because this one actually standed the test of time better than some of my other albums. Okay, somewhere, and I thought it was in the garage, but I didn't see it in the garage. Somewhere in this house, I've got a case of cassette tapes. You know what? Help me find it. Come on, everybody. Let's get down. Get down on it. Hey. All right. Now look over here. This isn't completely organized the way I want it to. All right. Here's what we're getting. Anybody remember Taylor Dane? I'll Be Your Shelter. Cassette tape single. Look at that. Just has 2 songs on it, one on each side. Remember that stuff? How many of you were around when that stuff was? Okay. All right. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio what's new, Radio someone still loves you. Hey. Okay, so at one point in time I was telling you about cassette tapes and how, what the problem with vinyl albums is you couldn't listen to them in your car. And so in order to listen to your music on vinyl while you're driving, a lot of times you had to record them onto cassette tapes. And so that's what I have right here. And I even listed this one basically according to, where they were on that 100 greatest albums of the last 20 years sort of thing. Hey, Mama Ricci is present. Hello, Mama Ricci. Everybody say hello to Mama Ricci. All right. So, good to see you. Well, actually, this one, I actually had this more arranged according to the newest, like, top 500 albums of all time. You know, for the longest time, I was actually collecting vinyl, and I didn't have to get anything on cassette way back when. The birdies are going crazy. What I wanted to do something special for you is I wanted to wanted to find the very first cassette I ever owned. And if I can't find it anytime soon, I'll just tell you what it is. That's what happens when you have so much stuff. It's actually hard to find it. So, all right. You know what? Okay, just like the other thing I couldn't find. Okay, so cassette tapes. So, anybody want to know okay, if you want to know what the very first cassette tape I ever owned, I actually owned the Dirty Dancing soundtrack on cassette. So that was the very first cassette tape I ever bought. All right, so now we're back to, now that I mentioned that, all right, so up until about the year 1990, actually about 30 years ago, Mama Richie, hello to all here. Yes, hello everybody. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to me just do whatever. And if you go back and watch, you can actually see me in the shower shaving my head. See, it's nice and shiny, no hair. Okay. So here's what I was talking about. And let's see if I can find the CD I want to mention. Okay. So top 100 albums of the last 20 years. Most of them I collected, as you can see, have all this vinyl. And then there got to the point where there was one I couldn't find. So around 1990 or 1991, CDs were beginning to be really popular, although I think CDs first started to come out in like 87 or something like that. But because I couldn't find one particular one on vinyl at all, the very first CD I owned is one that I'm sure most people probably never even heard of. But, and if I can find it, I'm going to show it to you. But more than likely, I can't find that either. Okay, so anybody heard of Frank Zappa? Frank Zappa and the Mothers? Okay, well, okay, here's one of their albums. But this wasn't the one that my very first one that I bought on CD. Actually, wow. Metallica. This could either be AC/DC's Back in Black or Metallica's Metallica, but it's Metallica, okay? Jay-Z. REM, Automatic for the People. Okay. I haven't come in here and organized this stuff in a while, just because I don't really... Woo, listen to that. It's storming out. Hey, this is one of the first things I ever had on CD. It's Bruce Springsteen, the Wild, the Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. I really like this one that had 4th of July, Sandy, and it had Rosalita Come Out Tonight. Hey, look, Beastie Boys, Elton John's Greatest Hits. All right. All right, well, tell you what. I'm going to save myself a little trouble of looking for it. I'm going to... you know, what probably would have been nice if I really wanted to do this, I probably could have found this stuff in advance instead of trying to find it during a live stream, huh? Yeah. So what is happening? Okay, so I'm going to find it on this list. Okay, so that particular album I'm looking for is still on this list somewhere, even though it was part of the top 100 of the last 20 years back in 1987. It's still good enough to the critics that it still made the top 500 in 2012. You know, it's almost time for them to have an updated list. 8 years have gone by since this. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh. No, not yet. Hey, say hi to Mercy.
Hello, good morning.
All right. Yay, she's awake. Okay, Mama Richie is just here. I'm just here too. But I'm doing oh, this is my live stream. Okay. All right. So, what am I looking for? Okay. I am looking for, well, since his last name starts with Z for Zappa, should be in here, right? Look at this. I got, here's the index I'm trying to find so I can look up the picture. And, okay, let's see. So we got Aretha Franklin. So Frank Zappa's not listed with F for Frank. I know what the problem is. I know why I can't find it. Because his group was called the Mothers of Invention. And way back when they made this, it wasn't known as Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. It was just the Mothers of Invention. So in order for me to tell you what my very first CD I ever owned was, back in 1991, it's interesting how stuff that came before, well, I guess that works like that, because that particular album came out in 1967. They had another album that is higher on this chart than that one that came out in 1966. So I guess if it came out in 1966, then it wouldn't have been on an album on a list from 1967 to 1987. I guess that makes sense. So maybe it was the better album, but at the time, because I only had 1967 to 87 to go off of, I didn't have anything previous to that, according to the critics, except for what other people said was like absolute albums you had to have. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we're looking for the Mothers of Invention. Okay, so and in the top 500 of greatest albums of all time, this one is like pretty much right there in the middle at number 297, and the album looks different. Okay, so that right there is what they put as the album cover, but the actual album cover actually is kind of a parody of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Heart Club Band. And I wish I could find it to show it to you. And I wish I could find my old magazine to show that to you too. But I can't. All right, let's play some music. And I'm going to get my socks and shoes on while I'm at it. Because even though it's hot everywhere else, on my floor, this floor right here, it can actually feel cold on bare feet, even during the summertime. Right? All right, here we go. All right, who's here? whoever's here can help me choose what cereal I want to eat for breakfast. Okay? Am I here? Put my shoes on later. Okay. I'm going to get all my cereal out, and you can help me choose which one I'm going to eat. Okay? All right, we're running low on cereal choices. Now you're too loud for me. All right. So, all right, who's here? Say, I am. Say, raise your hand and say, me, I am. I'm here. It's Peach, I am here. Richie, you still here? Whoever's here gets a vote. All right. So whoever's here can help me choose what cereal I'm going to eat. Okay. So here's my list of what we currently have in the house. All right. So Marin, are you there? Peach, are you there? Mama Richie, are you there? Ben's there. Hey, Ben brought some music with him. Hi. Good morning. Okay, so here's your choices. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Should I eat Lucky Charms? Should I eat granola? Or should I eat Frosted Mini Wheats? Choose for me. All right. I'm going to put these all side to side here. So you can make your choice of what I should eat. And if you don't choose, I think I already know what. Oh my God. There we go. All right, there we go. Here's our three choices for cereal. Mama Richie says mini wheats. Okay. And that's actually kind of what I was thinking about getting. All right. Anybody else want to choose something? Yay. Any other choices? Mama Richie might win this one. You know what? Mama Richie, just because you participated in this, I'm gonna watch 10 minutes, or I'll play at least 20 minutes of one of your videos. How about that? I'm gonna write your name down right here. If my pen works. Mama Richie. I mean, it sounds like an Italian name to me, and so that's how I say it. You know. Okay, so 20 minutes. All right. Can you see that? Mama Richie, 20 minutes? Okay, well, anyway, I wrote that down. Okay, so since nobody else is saying anything, Mini Weeks wins out. Yay! I think as soon as I saw the box, that was what I felt like I wanted to eat anyway. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Mr. Roboto. All right. Frosted Mini Wheats it is. Hope I still have milk in the house. I'm gonna put my shoes on, huh? Hey, let's listen to the music while I'm putting shoes on. All right. This is putting shoes on music. Let's find something here. Okay, that sounds like music I can put shoes on too. All right. tie them nice and tight because they got like these little things that they'll slip off if they're not tight, and then I'll be walking around and I have to keep tying them when I'm at work. There we go. Enjoy your breakfast. All right. Shoe tying music. You can watch me put on my shoes, and you're watching like how I get ready for the day. Ooh, I got an idea. You want to go see that what it looks like outside? Because it sounds like it's storming. All right, let me pour my cereal first, okay? Here we go. All right. Got myself a bowl. All right, shoe tying music time is over. All right. Ooh, what's that? Okay, why not? This will be pouring cereal music. I think that's probably good enough. What's up? Got anything interesting to share? That was my son. 25 years old, that's Ben. Oh, you got your milk with cereal, right? All right, time to eat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Oh, if you don't watch professional wrestling, you probably wouldn't get that. All right. And to get some caffeine in there too. Get my day started. Mm-hmm. Mmm. So good. Thank you. Thank you for choosing my breakfast for me. Yeah. You know, on YouTube and other places, there are people called foodies that love to watch videos of people cooking and stuff like that. I almost wonder if there's anybody out there that's a different type of foodie. People that love to just watch people eat. Is there? Do you think there's anybody that does that? And they just like, if I'm here eating cereal, they'll be like, "Oh, I want to watch him eat his food." Mm. I mean, you'd be surprised all the different things that some people are into. Maybe there's people like, I just like watching people eat. I like watching them put food in their mouth and then just watching the motion of them chewing their food and then swallow. That is just so attractive to me. Mukbang. Mm. Yeah. Mukbang is those people that have like tons of food and they're just like blah, 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 just eating so much of it. So they do that because there's actually people that really that like watching that. That is the weird thing to me. Is like it's interesting, see these people with the food with the mukbang, and they make videos of where they're just chowing down on it. So maybe you're right. Maybe it actually is a thing. So maybe I got cereal mukbang. Look, everybody, look, I'm putting a cereal with the milk in my mouth. Mm, 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 mm. And I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that like watching when people eat. They actually like what their food, watching their mouth open and seeing the food in their mouth as they're chewing. So for people like me, if I'm eating and I'm talking while I'm eating, I'm sure that's a thing too. ASMR. So it's weird. That was just a thought that came to my mind, and maybe it actually is a thing, huh? I would have never known, but it's a weird idea, huh? Me and my mini wheat. Thank you for having breakfast with me. Thank you for choosing my breakfast. What are you eating? Or what are you going to eat? I know Mercy's going to come out after taking her shower. And she's probably going to want to cook up some kind of eggs and stuff like that. But I'm already going to be full by the time she does that. Thank you, Mama Ricci. Oh, man, it's supposed to be storming all day. That means I have to go to work while it's storming out. Actually, I'm preparing for work now. Okay. Yeah, for some reason at my work, I let them talk me into working until 5 o'clock on Saturdays now. I used to not have to work on Saturday at all. And so if you're going to leave this playing, what do you want to hear? You want to hear me singing? Something like that? What would be entertaining to listen to? Or are you saying that you got your computer, and you're going to leave your computer on with this open while you go to work. So it's like I'll see a viewer up there, but you'll be long gone, just your computer open. I'm just going to leave this playing. Okay. And you could look at that one of two ways. Either you're going to have it with you and you're going to have it playing, or you're just going to leave it open while you're gone and be like, okay, well, I got a viewer, but not really. But, that helps with the watch hours. So that's important, right? And that's very important because that's our biggest step right here. We've met in order for us to get monetized, we met the whole over 1,000 subscribers quota, and which I still want to try to get more. I wish I could come up with a way to see how all these other people do. It's just amazing the types of videos to make that get lots of people wanting to watch. Like we get all these women with the try-on haul, or almost showing you stuff. They got their in the shower videos, and basically pretty much showing you kind of what you want to see, but not enough that YouTube will block them. And then people just love that. I mean, there's people that are out there that YouTube is just a small part of what they use to get noticed. They got like all these other adult sites where people pay to watch their videos. So once you got YouTube and you be like, oh yeah, that's attractive, I want to see more than that, then you go to that other site and then you can. All right, you're gonna leave this on to help with my watch hours. Okay. Thank you so much, Mama Ricci. Now, for the mukbang people, I'm gonna drink my milk from the bowl. Mmm. And sometimes that milk is so much better once you get all that sugar in there, huh? All right. Very good, very good. Birdie's are saying something? So that means that if you're leaving that there, then it doesn't really matter. I can say or play or do almost anything, and I'm not bothering you. And you actually, all right. Well, thank you, Mama Ricci. And maybe you can watch this later just so you can see what kind of stuff I come up with while you're away at work. All right. Give me a second. You know what? If I'm stepping away from the computer, give me a second while I'll play some music while I'm stepped away. I'll play stepping away from the computer music. Oh, I already played that. No! Come back. Come back, Shane. Mommy loves you. Anybody get that? That's from a movie called Shane. A long time ago. Why is this Christmas music? Inspirational. No, I can't get this right. All right. I don't even know where my glasses are right now. Okay. Let's find something. Night vision? But Hooky with Sloan, what does that sound like? Let's play Hooky with Sloan since you're going to work. All right. And go say hi to the birds. Then we're gonna go see what it looks like outside, okay? But I gotta take my vitamins too. Oh man, I wish I could show. All right, so one of our friends that if you notice the picture that we had representing this live stream, there was like 3 of us in the picture. I was the main one that had. My wife was in the background in the kitchen, and then I had another Filipino friend. She was exercising, so she was all in her exercise gear, and she was like this, like she was like this at the table, and too bad she's not here right now. And she was working on trying to make some videos of her working out, and I was thinking, wow, if I have videos like that, and I don't know if anybody wants to see me working out like that because I'm a guy, but I was thinking if I had like videos with her and my wife working out just like that, then I probably would get a lot of views of just that, and then who knows, that might actually just pick up a lot more people too. But we do what we do, so we have a little bit of everything. So here we go. All right. Here's what we'll do. If anybody's there, I got to take my vitamins in the morning too. Even though I'm drinking this stuff with all this caffeine and stuff like that in it, I got to be healthy too. So let's find vitamin taking music. What do you think? Does that sound like vitamin taking music? No. All right, let's go to the next page. There's always a next page. Let's see. Okay, there's my vitamin taking music. Okay, let's do this. Let's take our vitamins. Like Hulk Hogan said, take your vitamins and eat your prayers. Wait. Eat your vitamins and say your prayers. Yeah. Gotta get your vitamin C. Because especially nowadays, it's best to do whatever you can to stay healthy. Right? Hey, happened to the music. No, let's play that one. Why'd you stop? Is that it? Wow, really? That's funny. Yes, Marty? Well, I'm hoping that by tomorrow night I'll have a video for you to watch. Okay, so my Mercy's wedding 4-year wedding anniversary is on the 30th of August, which is a Sunday, which is going to be the next Sunday. And I'm working on a video, and I'm thinking about posting that video if I get it done in time, this like tomorrow, which is 1 week before our actual anniversary. And that way, you know, at least we got the video out of the way. You can be prepared for whatever we choose to do for our anniversary, which at this point in time, we haven't really chosen to do anything because the COVID just kind of limits your choices. But I know we got to do something special. We got to come up with something special to do. So if anybody can think of something special that they think we should do, or that they'd love to see us do, then, you know, let us know, okay? All right. So I think there's enough of that. We are going to go around the house. In fact, it sounds like it stopped storming, but we're going to go see what it looks like outside. All right. We're going to go take a look outside in both our front yard and backyard. And you have to keep in mind that right now, where we live, it's actually about 9:30 a.m. So where we are, usually about 7:30 in the morning, the sun's already completely out. And it's 9:30 a.m. now. And look what kind of day we're gonna have today. Okay, let's go say hi to the birds first. Hi, birdies. So you can tell it's one of those days where the sun's not out. You can actually see the birds a lot better because the sun's not coming in through the window. I'm gonna feed the birds, okay? Wait, check if they need food. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give them clean water. How about that? That's a good thing to do, right? Okay, here we go. Now, what's everybody else in the house doing? Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Everybody in the club is getting tipsy, but I have no idea what's going on in my own house. What's up, birdies? You know, I don't know if this is all right. This isn't a mean thing for the birds. In fact, the way I like to see what I'm going to do is their way of getting exercise. And I don't know if they like it or not, if it's just a game they play with me. But it's like, okay, I've had these birds for almost 2 years. These little parakeet birdies. And they're still, maybe it's just the type of bird they are, but it's like they're still not warmed up to human beings, even though I'm the one that spends the most time with them. So even when I try to reach my hand in there, see, it's my hand, I'm the one that feeds you, but you know, they're gonna run away from it. Okay, you ready? Hi, birdies. Hello. Can I touch my birdies? Hello, Multi. Hello, Mrs. Green. Hello, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. That's what I get. Hey, Mercy's here. All right. And there, that was Mercy. Okay. All right. Let's see if the birdies need any food, okay? I gotta open up the big part of the cage. If I left this open, they'd probably fly out, but we do that every once in a while. Okay, I think I need to put more food in here. Okay. All right, birdies. Although, you know, maybe the food's not so bad because if they were hungry, they'd be like chatting up a storm. I'll just put a little bit extra in there so they can get through the day. Okay, birdies? All right. Okay. Look, I got feathers on my hands. Ah. Okay. There you go, birdies. Enjoy. Let's go see what it looks like outside. 9:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Sun should be out and shining, but it's stormy. Oh, that's right. You got the whole possible hurricane thing coming up the coast. Also, it is raining out. It was thundering earlier. I hear the thunder. Oh, I saw the lightning. Did you see that lightning? It was coming in from that direction. Ooh. Trying to stand close enough to it that you can see the water. And not close enough to it that I get hit by the water. So I gotta go to work like this. Perfect weather to stay in bed too, huh? Let's see if we're gonna get some more lightning anytime soon. If we get lightning, it should be coming from over that area. That's where I saw the last one. Sure can hear the thunder. All right, let's go see what it looks like in the backyard, huh? All right, let's go. Yeah, we got those 2 hurricanes supposedly that are supposed to be coming up the Gulf Coast. Though here in San Antonio, we're far enough inland that you don't really get hit by hurricanes, but we feel the rain and water at a later time. Okay. What's up, fishies? Remember, 9:30, Saturday morning. And it looks like this. Looks like nighttime almost. Huh? Hopefully it won't get much worse. And like if I go to work and have to drive in this, and hopefully it won't turn too bad. I don't want to step out too far from this. I don't want to get all wet and stuff. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on outside of our house. All right. Say hi to the fish. All right. Say hi to the fish, and I'll be right back. Actually, say hi to Mercy, and I'll be right back. Mercy can talk to you. There's Mercy right there.
Good morning. I'm ready for work today. Ready na si ako.
What's up?
Can we go now?
Now? Only 9:30. What am I going to do for an hour? Is anybody talking to you? What's that noise? Oh, that's on my phone. All right. That's funny.
Where is my phone?
Where's your phone? I don't know.
Did you get out?
Hey, there's Mercy. Mercy wants to go to work. I don't have to be at work for another hour and a half, but she wants to get to work early. I have to take her. So, but I'll be waiting for about an hour.
Maria.
Irma, thumbs up, Tom Sock. Thank you. What? What's up? Thank you for being here. Hey, there's Mercy. No, it's probably because it's outside and it's raining out. It's raining outside. It's so dark. Check this out. Hi, how are you doing, Maria? Thank you for being here. Yay. All right. Can you believe that right now, here where we live, it is Saturday morning and it's 9:30, going on 10 o'clock in the morning. And this is what outside looks like. Yeah, and I got to go driving this stuff. Yikes. That's scary. I scared so much. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that thunder? It's lightning. Thunder, lightning. It's like thunder, lightning. Oh, now it's starting to come down hard. It's hard. It's very, 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 very hard. Stay safe. Thank you so much. I had cereal. But I think I did a pretty good job of shaving my head. If you watch my video over again, you see me in the shower shaving my head with a razor. I think I got it pretty clean. You feel lonely when it rains? Well, at least you're here. Wait, it's not probably not raining where you are. I feel sleepy when it rains. See? Listen to that coming down, huh? You look good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you look good. Or are you saying my bald head looks good? I did a good job. And either way, I thank you. If you say you look good, I'll agree with you. Maria, you look good. Ah, look at it. And I got to go to work. And very soon. Well, actually, I don't have to go to work for almost another hour and 20 minutes, but Mercy wants to go to work so she can go make that money. Make that money, make that money. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. No, nothing to be sorry for. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready. Today, I guess this video is all about starting off the morning and getting ready to go do stuff. Okay, so I got lunch that is prepared for me already. Here's my lunch bag. All right, so now it's empty except for a snack. Oh, and a little piece. I got food. I'm good. Oh, I'm only gonna be there for 6 hours, so I only get 15 minutes for lunch. Mama Bed, Tom Sock, BG. You want to listen to the Bee Gees? Mama Bed, Q2. Keypad error. It's okay. Breakfast. Leave this lappy to your stream. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, you're leaving this lap stream to our stream. Okay. All right. So here's my lunch that she has prepared. Even though today, if I only work 6 hours, I only get 15 minutes for a break. One break. Honey, your lunch for today. Hope you like it. Every day I go to work, she's been doing these. I keep meaning to try to collect them, but I think they keep getting thrown away as soon as I bring them home. But I want to start collecting them over time and then just have it. I think that'd be a cool idea. Just got to make sure they don't get thrown away. Maria says, "Sweet Mercy, Mercy, sweet." All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. A roll call. Birds are here, the fish are here. Where are they gonna go? Hi, Sis Mercy.
Hello. Hello, Maria, Emma.
Birds are here, fish are here. Us two are here. Ben's here, but right now he's in his room playing video games. I don't know, he's got the door shut. And Merlita, the other person you saw in our main picture for this, she's at work right now too, so you don't get to see us in our workout clothes. She got like a video where she's just working on that. What? Right, Mercy? You do that stuff too? Oh, Mama Ricci, okay, Mama Ricci's got to go to work too. So I guess we're getting ready to leave for work ourselves. Man, I'm so glad you guys made it to our live stream. It's too bad that, hey, look, Mercy's making eggs. Is that your breakfast? Huh? Okay. I already ate though. I'm good. Huh? Okay, Mama Ricci. See you later. Hopefully, well, actually, we're not going to be on here for too much longer either, but hopefully you, yeah, that did look pretty good. So, and this is what she's got right here also. Hey, look at that. That was almost exactly 4 years ago. Actually, as of yesterday? No, wait. What was the date that I proposed to you? It was like the 19th, right? So like 2 days ago, I officially got down on my knees at the Elizabethan Gardens in Outer Banks in North Carolina, and I proposed to Mercy 4 years ago. Woohoo! Maria says, yummy. So sweet couple. Thank you. All right. Music? Getting music to, I don't know what this is. It says hop hip. So we got music. All right. All right. So, in my little story of my, okay, so part of, since this last, yeah, thank you. Oh, you watched it. Awesome. So part of the like last live stream, I started showing my record collection and trying to update you on what music was important to me and how it was important to me, what I did with music. And then I showed a little bit more with this live stream bringing me up until like year 1991 when I bought my first CD. In fact, you know what? Here, watch Mercy, and I'll be right back. Around the woods, oh, I find it tied in my kitchen iron. Ah, I'm looking and I'm looking, but like you too, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I'll be right back. Hey, let's watch Mercy, and I'll play a little bit more music. Whatever YouTube chooses to let me play. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Kain tayo. You're welcome, Irma, Maria, Irma.
All right. What's happening? What I miss? Thank you, Sis Mercy. Hey, somebody's calling Mercy. That's her ringtone. I'm like, did I start playing that music?
Hello.
All right. Okay, I found it. Woohoo! All right, so check it out. So I was talking about this collection I had. I had the from Rolling Stone magazine. They used to have a way back in 1987. They came out with their top 100 albums of the last 20 years because Rolling Stone came out in 1967. And I started collecting them back with, most of them I had was vinyl. And it got to the point where, some of them were really hard to find. And it got to the very end where, I got to the last ones I couldn't get. And this is where in 1991, I bought my very first CD. And it wasn't one of the popular CDs that was out there at the time. It was this one. This helped me complete my list of the top 100 albums of the last 20 years. It came out in 1987. All right. So I showed you the picture earlier. Now this is basically Frank Zappa and the Mothers. Were called "We're Only in It for the Money," and this was basically their parody. Especially, mainly with the front cover of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's. So this is my very first CD I ever bought. So that's an interesting fact. So, I think by 1991, I was collected that, and then what I started doing is I started paying attention to Rolling Stone album reviews. If it got 4 or 4.5 stars or 5 stars, I tended to usually get it. Then I got to the point where I was actually paying attention to the Billboard charts too. And I would actually get whatever, either in cassette or CD form, whatever the 4-star or higher rated that was highest on the charts was. So that took me up for a while. And we're talking about at least up until like somewhere in the 2000s, that's what I did. So, and we're going to leave off with that, I think. Because Mercy really does want to get to work and make that money work. Mercy works as a bagger at the commissary at the military post that we go to. And so, the longer she's there, the more tips she'll probably get. So, there's Mercy getting ready. And then I think I told you enough with my music thing, and hopefully you're interested in that. Hopefully you found that interesting, because there's so much more that been doing lately that's like even more interesting. I got some weird habits now, but hopefully if I take my time to explain them, it'll all make sense, and then you'll be like, oh my God, look at all this stuff he does. All right, so that's that, right? Wait, Mercy's washing dishes. You want to watch Mercy wash dishes? No? Okay. All right. So what did I miss? Okay, Mama Beb Q2 says ... Okay. Mercy wants to go. Okay. All right. So if we're gonna go, I guess that's about it, huh? I guess 2 hours is a pretty good amount of time for a live stream. And hopefully, if you get to watch this, you enjoy watching me actually shave my head and not show much of anything else that you're not supposed to see. Hey, oh, I also love this album. Here's another one of those weird ones that the name of the group at this time was called Big Brother and the Holding Company. But later on, everybody knew it by the lead singer's name, Janis Joplin. But when she first came out with her music, she was Big Brother and the Holding Company. So this is the album that had Piece of My Heart and Turtle Blues and Ball and Chain and Summertime. Big Brother and the Holding Company. But it was Janis Joplin Janis Joplin was from Texas. And we've been to her hometown and we got to see her her birth home, and I was pretty happy about that. And so, all right, here's Mercy. You talking to anybody?
No. I want to be.
Yeah, Margie vlog. Oh, you came out just in time. Okay, we're getting ready to. Oh, we're getting ready to go, but you showed up just in time to say hello. All right, so happy to see you too. All right, so if anybody's been paying attention to me talk about my music, all right, I'm gonna add one more thing. Okay, so at one point in time, I paid attention to the Billboard charts and Rolling Stone album reviews, and then sometime in the late 2000s, I discovered Wikipedia. And Wikipedia, okay, when I was a kid, my local newspaper, like every weekend, like every Friday, would kind of like post like what was it, the popular songs from the most popular songs from now to 5 years ago to 10 years ago. And so that kind of stuck with me. So, all right, with Wikipedia, I can look up stuff like what was like number one albums or number one singles going all the way back to the 40s. And I started doing this thing where I would actually use that to find out what was the number one, from 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And at the beginning of every week, I would actually take what I had from those albums and listen to them in that order until I got to the newest, whatever I had from the number one album and single from that week. I actually did that. And I still kind of do that, but that's more for another time. Okay, so Margie, Maria, Mama Richie, who went to work, Mama Beb, and everybody else. It is time for us to say. Wait, was that Mercy I just saw? Yeah, that's Mercy. Okay, so we're getting ready to say goodbye. We're going to work. Okay, and we're gonna do this whole go around the house, say hello to all the living creatures that are that we can say hello to. Ben, no, I didn't feed the fish. So we didn't. Ben's got his door shut, but you saw him earlier. If you watch this video back, you'll see him. Okay, birdies, say goodbye to the birds. Goodbye, birdies. Goodbye, birdies. Goodbye. Goodbye, birdies. Okay, say goodbye to the birds. Aren't these neat? I like those, huh? All right, we're gonna say goodbye to the rain. Goodbye to the rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. Well, it's here. All right. We say goodbye to the birdies. Let's go back, say goodbye to the fishies as they're being fed for the day. All right, fishies. Mercy's fed the fishies. Gave them their food now? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. There's the fishies. Okay, goodbye, fishies. Goodbye, fishies. All right. Say goodbye to the fishies. Say goodbye to the fishies, the birdies. All right. Don't actually have any doggies, just the picture. All right. Ben's got his door shut, so we can't really we'll say goodbye to Ben from his shut door. Goodbye, Ben. Bye, Ben. Have a good day. Merlita's already at work. So the last two alive that you can see in this house. Well, there's nobody that's dead in this house, so I can't see dead people. All right, so all right. You ready, Mercy?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Bye-bye, Yaya, Margie. Bye, Maria. Bye, Mama Beb. Bye, Mama Richie. And
Where is your face mask, honey?
what face mask? Oh, I need a face mask because you gotta. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right. So I'm wearing a blue shirt. And I'm gonna find one of my face masks. Mercy's got the butterfly face mask. That's right. We gotta wear a face mask when we're outside of our house and especially at work. All right.
Okay.
Where's the one that you couldn't wear at work?
Where?
Where?
How can we get it?
All right, we're almost ready. Almost ready to go. Hope you all have been enjoying our videos. Just last note, just be prepared. Hopefully, if things go well, tomorrow night we should have a 4-year wedding anniversary video all ready to go. And if I do that, we'll have a premiere set up for it, so you know exactly what time you can come and watch it. And hopefully we'll be able to finish it by then. Yeah.
It's not allowed to use it, sorry.
If
the customer, it's okay, but if you're an employee, you're not allowed.
All right, so hopefully we'll have that prepared for you. Our actual wedding anniversary. Hey, Kevin. Kevin showed up. All right. Welcome, Kevin. All right, yeah, so our actual wedding anniversary isn't until Sunday, the 30th of August. but I want to be able to provide you guys a video, a week in advance, because I don't know what we're actually going to do. Maybe just besides the live stream, we got to do something special for our anniversary. Maybe you guys can even provide us some suggestions of what you think we can do. Just depends on what COVID will let us do. But yeah, our 4-year wedding anniversary is coming up on the 30th of August. And if I can get this video that I've been working on done exactly the way I want to do it, maybe tomorrow night, maybe Sunday night, we'll have a premiere of our 4-year wedding anniversary. Wait, why am I putting up other fingers? 4-year wedding anniversary. Congratulations. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, Mercy, are you ready? We put on our masks as we say goodbye. Okay, we got to go to work now.
Hello.
We have to go to. Merlita's not here. Sorry, even though she was in the picture, but she had to go to work early. Okay, so we're gonna put on our masks as we say goodbye because we got to be safe saying goodbye, right? Okay. Okay. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for being here, and hopefully to see you. Hopefully we'll have a premiere tomorrow night. Hopefully in less than it's 10 o'clock a.m. here Saturday morning.
Stay safe and have a nice day. Thank
so
you,
hopefully
Kevin.
Sunday night hopefully we'll have that premiere. We gotta work on finishing it. So thank you everybody. Thank you, Kevin. Good to see you. Peace.